Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. It's time to play more Standard Pauper with Gary's Cruise. 4 grey merchants, 4 treasure crews. Go from there. You should check out the Standard Pauper Show, episode 31, I think, the one we posted today, because there we comment on the cards. There are 2 cards I want to incorporate in this deck. And next week on the Standard Pauper Show, we will talk about decks, and I will talk about this deck and the changes I'm going to make there. And here we have Herminium. Let's see if we can Gary Cruise him. Getting a blue mana seems like a good idea. While we have the time. He takes a mulligan. So get blue mana, play Black Cat, or kill something if it's something dangerous. I don't know what we are afraid of. Oh, it seems to be control-ish. I feel that we have a better matchup against control than we have against aggro. Of course, Black Cats don't do a whole lot here. So we have to go on the crap beatdown plan. Which happens a bit too often, doesn't it? Now the Skull Hunters would be nice, but I plan to cut them all. Oh, it's a blue flyers deck. Fantastic. Let's kill that guy. Let's make him dead. And not with that. But after the Grey Merchant, there is not much going on. We can kill something. Now I think there is way too much risk of getting countered, so we'll play the Skull Hunter. Yeah, counter Statute of Denial. Wow. Okay, so the risk to have the Grey Merchant countered, but he taps out. Of course I want the Chimera dead, but do we want to trade this for a random card in his hand? I think we want to. So let's go Merchant on him. And swing with the Black Cat and the Pharika Chosen. Definitely need to draw some cards here. We have 10 card draw spells in the deck with 3 Signing Bloods and 3 Divinations and 4 Cruises. But right now not a lot is happening. He's attacking. So what's next? Nothing. So I'm walking into something here, I feel. Or not. How are you going to handle this? Well, he's drawing cards and scrying. Did my beatdown plan work? Whoa! Seems it did. At the end of turn I'm gonna flash the dust. But he is giving up. So what do we want here? The mind rots are solely for blue-red, right? So what was bad here? We found a use for everything, but our... God, I need a sideboard plan. Yeah, I could see myself bouncing those guys. And I don't see anything that would be amazing to bring in. The card advantage will of course be super nice against him. But what would I take out for the mind rot? I only have 2 Sign-in Bloods. I don't know. How should I have sideboarded in this matchup? Okay, let's try to win again. He chooses to play first. And I am keeping this rather unexciting hand. Which really has very little to offer. But there's a black cat. Omen Speaker. Well, that's a great blocker. Where do the cards go? Where do they go? Thinking hard about this. Okay, let's let him resolve it. One on top, one on top. He likes his cards. And I like my black cat, though not a lot. Against his deck, I just want the black cat to die. Just 1 random discard for 2 mana seems pretty good. But I'll keep it for the devotion. Keeps me clear of Omen Speaker beatdown. The feared tactic. Wow. Just not a lot is going on here. Crickets. I'm tempted to Voyage's End this card myself, just to scry one. That's probably a mistake. Would neglect his scry one as well. Should I have done that? Would you have done it? He has a phone call. All right, he's back. Let's see what he's up to. No good, I'm sure. He's gonna beat me with that Omen Speaker, and then he's gonna counterspell my black cat. It's the end of the reign of the black cat. Or not? Wow, so little is happening in this match that I'm almost falling asleep. Ah. Black cat. Will it resolve? No. Black cat did not resolve. But I'd much rather have a Gary through than a black cat. Negate! Why didn't I bring in negate? Okay, maybe negate over 3 small guys. Yeah, seems reasonable. 1 card in my graveyard, an Omen Speaker coming for me. Go for it, Omen Speaker. Hit me hard. Peel from reality. Well, casting the Grey Merchant here seems impossible. But that would leave me with 2 cards in the graveyard. Still doesn't work. We want to cast something else first. And he hasn't really got a threat yet, so I don't really need to do anything, do I? Beat down by the Omen Speakers. Lots of beat down. So much beat. Uh-oh. What the hell? We are doing nothing. And we are proud of it. But next turn we have to do something. Because otherwise we'll have to discard. But if we draw land, we might hang around doing nothing again. It is tempting to play the injury on him now. Then he'll just voyage his end. And I'll lose it. Well, I have to do something. I don't want to lose the Grey Merchant. So we'll just take it slow. We'll just enjoy ourselves here. Fill up our graveyard with stuff. And then go on the cruise. He'll have a hard time countering everything. Unless he draws some cards. So maybe I'll do the same thing again. Maybe I will. Here comes the Wind Scout. So now we can bounce that. And play the Grey Merchant. We want this. Play Grey Merchant. Make the game equal again, but now it's not equal anymore. Voyage's End feels so good with Treasure Cruise. Okay, wow. Okay, I'm gonna attack. Cast the debilitating injury. And then Treasure Cruise for 4. Counter target spell. What? Okay, thank you. Cruisin. And divination perhaps. That's a fairly good result. I think I need another blue here. He stays at home. We look for the blue stuff. Can do the debilitating injury trick again. He's missing land drops all the time, but he has 4. Okay. Try the same trick again. See if it works. Here comes the Grey Merchant. Block it. Block it. Block it. He blocks it. He has a full hand. This is like a rerun of last turn. Four mana Treasure Cruise. And the same thing happens. So, no, 3 mana Treasure Cruise. I can Treasure Cruise for 3. There we go. Now I have... Oh, can't use the Skull Hunter. Now I can actually kill that guy anyway. So let's do that. And play the Farikasjosen. Farikasjosen. Who chose you? Farika did. Farika. Okay, I'm tired. A morph. Do you want to see it fly? Do you want to see it get bounced? Well, I do. Go away, foul morph. You are not wanted here. Who are you? Monastery Flock. What the hell is that? Okay. We don't want that. We want to burn this for a blue. So now Treasure Cruise costs 4. And we cruise again. This is crazy, crazy good. And then we can attack and play a Skull Hunter. If he has Treasure Cruises, he has a lot of fuel for them now. Yes, guy Wind Scout goes to the graveyard. And soon we're gonna be able to peel the Grey Merchant. Play all the little dudes and then hit with the giant Grey Merchant. Yeah, we know it's that thing. Can't remember the... Well, the morph cost is blue. Then it morphs into 0, 5. Okay. Well, let's peel that then. Play the other guys. Peel it. And he had had enough. Well, once again the deck worked as planned. So maybe the Pharika's Chosen and the Skull Hunter aren't as bad as I think. But this felt good. Thank you for watching, and shout out to RR Medio for all his help. Cheers!